Hello and welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are doing a love reading, so let's see who we're doing a love reading for. Taurus fell out. All right. Get started with your oracles. Love messages for Taurus. You have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. On the bottom is honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. All right, let's get the graffiti cards. We're going to get 3 of these. Messages, love messages for Taurus. Have walking billboard, carrying or displaying someone else's agenda, ideology, or image, broadcasting someone else's identity. Graduation, on to the next level, both an ending or new beginning. Culmination of knowledge. And grooming, calculated process in building trust with a person in order to exploit or abuse them later. Oh, Lord. On the bottom is Salulu. Solution, being a bit delusional can be the solution to achieving one's dreams. Having absolute faith. Okay. This looks like someone is trying to be like another in order to gain their trust. It's like, look, we're the same. This feels like a backstabbing situation, or this graduation. This could be someone realizing that it just seems like someone's being fake in order to gain someone's like friendship or trust. Okay. Or like it, I mean, this is a love reading, so it seems like someone is being inauthentic in order to pull someone closer to them. So let's get the love situations. We're going to get 3 of these for more context. Love messages for Taurus. Out in the cold, feeling rejected, isolation, loneliness, scarcity mindset. Forever changed, a new self, lasting changes, a love that transforms. And soulmate, soul connection, a friend / romantic partner, and compatibility. On the bottom is hot and cold, sends mixed signals, inconsistency, inscrutable, lack of clarity. It has to do with someone's fakeness, or it's an indication that someone is acting as though they can't be themselves around someone else. This could be due to someone fearing rejection, or is afraid if they try to be themselves and the other is going to walk away or not be interested. Once again, we have this friend and romantic partner. So I feel like if this is someone new in a love situation, like it's pretty new. This seems more like someone may be doing this like out of fear or desperation. That's a strong word, but it feels a little bit like desperation. like someone wants to be with someone else. So maybe if I pretend to be like they are, they'll like me more. So let's see what's going on here. So tell me about the overall energy for Taurus. Page of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Nine of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles. Definitely something new going on here. You have two pages. Either that or there's some sort of immaturity happening here. Justice in reverse. Okay. Someone has not spoken. Someone has found out that the other is single, but they haven't spoken to them. This feels to me like a crush. Like someone has a crush on someone else and it seems like someone doesn't have a lot of self-confidence. Page of Wands in reverse, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Because they're afraid to be themselves. Page of Coin in reverse. The King of, nope, is that the King or the Queen? I gotta look real quick. It just has a picture of a crown, so that is the King of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Queen of Cups. Let me get some more here. Page of Pentacles in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, Queen of Cups. Seven of Wands in reverse, the Tower. Ten of Wands in reverse. This really looks to me like someone trying to get the confidence to speak to someone who someone has realized that they're single. So either someone's just become single or someone has just found out that the other is single. Overall energy for Taurus. Gentleman, masculine energy. This feels like insecurity. Like someone is wanting to show interest, but there's a lot of fear here. Someone just does not have a lot of confidence in themselves. The Fox, being sneaky or clever. See, this looks like to me where someone is finding out that either someone just got out of a relationship or that someone is single. And the Bear, authority figure, protective energy. This is about taking a leadership role. It's in regards to, this is all about just communicating with someone, just someone making their presence known or showing their interest. There's a lot of fear here. Someone already knows that someone else is single. They want to shoot their shot. There's a lot of fear here. Someone is very fearful either of being rejected or that the other person is not going to like the person they are. And that's causing a lot of resistance in this person taking action. So tell me about the situation. Tell me about the situation for Taurus. King of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Judgment in reverse. Scorpio energy. And the star in reverse. Aquarius energy. Yeah. Someone here is afraid of being judged. There could be some emotional immaturity here. The devil in reverse on the bottom. It's saying that underneath the surface of all this is that someone still needs to do some work on themselves. Um, it's saying someone here is not well, no one's ever really completely healed, but someone's not healed here. There's some sort of issues with rejection or self-worth, self-confidence. King of Cups in reverse. Judgment in reverse. The Star in reverse. This King of Cups in reverse is indicating to me like someone hasn't mastered their emotions. It's either emotional immaturity, emotionally vulnerable. Someone is just very, in regards to their emotions, it's like people need to tread lightly around this person's emotions. It's due to insecurity or a lack of self-confidence. Yeah, due to something that's happened in the past. Ten of Swords in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. And the Emperor in reverse. See, they want to start something new, but they're afraid of being judged. They haven't took a leadership role in regards to their healing. Or they feel like they don't have any control in regards to getting what they hoped or wished for. It's another indication of like fear of rejection. Ten of Swords in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Emperor in reverse. Ace of Cups. Yeah, this person wants to offer love. They're so fearful. Yeah, Three of Cups reverse. There has been something happen to this person to make them feel like it almost feels like bully energy. Like this person is afraid of being made fun of or laughed at or like looked down upon. They're afraid that someone's, if they shoot their shot, that someone's going to think they're not worth dating somehow. Or like they're going to be laughed at for even offering or asking or showing interest. It's sad, really. Hierophant in reverse. Yeah. And there's a lot of fear here around not having control over the situation. I don't know how. This is really just all talking about someone wanting to show interest in someone else. But they're so in their head. I think they are going to show interest, shoot their shot. There's a lot of fear behind this. And I feel like if they were to be rejected, it just pushes this person further back. It's not moving them forward. Tell me about the situation for Taurus. Mountain, obstacles or challenges. Yep. Obstacles or challenges in regards to a new beginning of love due to something that's happened in the past. This person is like emotionally damaged. They haven't worked on that. Crossroads. Yeah. See, it's saying this could go either way, and I'm afraid of being judged. This is talking about what if they don't want to date me? Or what if I ask them out and it's like fear of rejection or fear of being embarrassed. The gentleman, masculine energy once again. This is about not having control over whether things move forward or not. It's like if this person could do this and know that they would be successful, there wouldn't be an issue. That's where this section here is strongly indicating that fear of rejection. Person has really been hurt in the past. But before this person starts dating, they really need to work on their own happiness and find their confidence and self-worth, which I guess that takes practice. But I don't know. This person has someone in particular. They're set on someone particular, so I don't know how this is going to go. Hopefully, we'll find out. Tell me about the. Oops. Tell me about the outcome for Taurus. The Emperor, Aries energy, Nine of Wands in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse. It looks to me, oh goodness. Let me get some more. It looks to me like if this person doesn't know how this is going to go, then they're not going to do it. The Emperor, Nine of Wands in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse. Seven of Cups, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Ace of Wands. It's saying exactly what I'm saying here. They would rather give up on the situation than things not go in their favor. So they would rather not do this at all than risk being rejected. Yeah, releasing the opportunity to start something new. See, confusion or illusion in regards to taking control of a situation. It's like, I'm not sure how this is going to go. So I would rather give up on it than things go bad. Seven of Cups, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Ace of Wands. Seven of Swords in reverse, the World in reverse, and the Devil. It's indicating, the outcome is showing that this isn't good. What someone is doing here is not good. It's kind of indicating if you'll never know if you don't try. It's saying that this way of thinking or this way of doing is really a toxic way. It's honestly, someone just needs to work on their self-confidence, work on their self-worth. Stop the negative self-talk. Whatever someone has told you in the past is not true. You know you better than anyone else. So ask any of these things that you've been told, ask yourself, is that really true? And of course it's not. And you need to move forward with that type of energy. I am worth dating. I am worth loving. I am worth, I do have the confidence to shoot my shot. And even if it is rejected, that's fine. That situation wasn't meant for you. It's talking about no longer avoiding this. It's all of this person is trying to control the scenarios by deciding when or what to do. It's like if it doesn't look favorable, then I'm just going to avoid it altogether. I'm hearing that others saying you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. This is like giving up before you even try. Tell me about the outcome for Taurus. Child, a new beginning, child or pregnancy. It can also be like being childish. I don't feel like someone's being childish here. I feel like someone here may be being a little naive about themselves. But this is talking about a new beginning. That's what this Ace of Wands is. It's like you're possibly missing an opportunity by just giving up. The star's illumination, yeah. It's talking about unfinished business because something isn't going in your favor, like not following through with something due to your own fears. And the letter, this is a signed document. It can be text or emails. Communication. This is negative self-talk. So it's saying, yeah, have the confidence. Even if you feel like you're going to be rejected, whatever the feelings are, it's really saying push through that. See what the outcome will be. And if it isn't a favorable outcome for you, then it wasn't meant for you. Don't give up. Don't give up completely just because one situation didn't work out. I feel like there's a need here to look at things from a different perspective. Um, Also, I feel like there's something to do here with negative self-talk or negative thoughts about yourself. That all needs to be let go of. The only Those kinds of feelings will only keep you stuck. The feelings of confidence and continuing to try, even if it doesn't work out, that is what's going to move you forward with the energy. So tell me about the advice for Taurus. You don't have to pretend to be someone else. Just be yourself. There is someone out there who will like you perfectly for who you are. Seven of Swords, High Priestess in reverse, Pisces energy, Two of Cups. Yep. Yeah, that's what the advice is saying here. Three of Cups is about dating. This is saying that someone is not using their intuition in regards to relationships because they're avoiding something here. Running away from relationships, not using your intuition. Someone is letting those thoughts take over, and it's really, whoever's doing this is doing a disservice to themselves. Seven of Swords, High Priestess in reverse, Two of Cups, Page of Wands. Yeah, avoiding communication. This is like flirty communication. Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it's saying because someone is not using their intuition, their ships are not coming in. So it's saying that part of the reason that things aren't working out is because of the actions that the one that's doing this is taking. It's like someone getting in their own way. Page of Cups. Yeah. Message of love. Not using your intuition in regards to your ships coming in regards to giving a message of love. This is all about communication, showing interest. This is all about talking about looking at things from a different perspective. If you come towards someone with this energy of they're not going to like me, they're going to reject me, you're emanating that energy to the other person. So you don't need to come towards someone with that energy. You come towards them with confidence. Let them know that you're interested, and just let the energy flow. Page of Wands, Three of Wands in reverse, Page of Cups. Because it is saying there's chemistry here. Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and Death. Yep. I feel like this is saying someone is giving up before they're even giving something a chance. It's saying someone is assuming that their ships are, someone is not using their intuition in regards to their ships not coming in when there's really success. It's like someone's giving up before they've even tried. It's saying to, yeah, The death is talking about change here. Once again, changing your perspective, changing your approach to the situation, changing your mindset. There's a lot of things here. It's saying avoid this fear of being left out. Tell me about the advice for Taurus. The snake, deception. Yeah. I feel like also there is an indication here of like a lack of trust. Even for people that this person does not know. It's almost immediately like they're going to hurt me. They're before even there's interest shown, they're going to leave me. If I do this, they're just going to leave me. All that needs to be left behind. Just just because you had bad situations in the past doesn't mean that that's going to happen in the future. The key, getting answers. Yeah, you don't know until you try. And the clock tower. This is about governments, businesses, institutions. It can be the courts or divorce. Let me get one more. Tell me about the clock tower. Moss, theft, and destruction. Yeah, this is talking about change. And it's almost like someone is setting up their own towers to fall by having these fears or counting something out before it's even began. I feel like if someone was able to let go of all those fears and worries and just allow things to happen, like be in this energy of whatever will be, will be. Now I'm thinking of Keisha, but just letting the energy flow. If things work out, that's fantastic. If they don't, okay, I'll try again next time. I feel like things would change a lot here by someone making changes within themselves. All right, let's get the closing messages. Closing messages for Taurus. You have, I release past relationship baggage and create space for new love. Yeah, that's exactly what I've been saying. What emotional baggage are you carrying from previous relationships? How can you begin the process of letting go? I prioritize my health as an act of self love, knowing a healthy mind and body lead to a vibrant relationship. See how it specifically said a healthy mind? And I was talking about that negative self talk, negative thoughts. That's what this is talking about. Are there any aspects of your well being that you would like to improve for yourself and your future partner? Yes, that is another thing, too. Not only are you doing this for yourself, thinking more positively, finding that confidence and self worth, you're doing that also for the next person you're with because you don't want to bring that into a new relationship. It that brings toxicity into the new relationship. So it's very important that you work on yourself, especially things that you need to work on before getting into a new relationship. It does nothing but benefit future relationships. And you don't have to be completely healed to do this. No one is ever completely healed. Um, but constantly doing the work. Not only that, it keeps you from staying stuck. Tell me about love messages for Taurus. Different paths. You are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The direction you want to move into are different. On the bottom is deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. So if this is talking about this person someone has in mind, once again, that's fine. It also, this could be indicating that no one is connecting because there is work that needs to be done. You will find the right person at exactly the right time when it is supposed to happen. Not in Taurus's time, but in divine timing. I feel like this wearing a mask is the one who's doing this. They're pretending to be someone they're not to try to be liked, when in reality, the best thing you could do is just be yourself. All right, Taurus, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.